Sal is good to go. Prepare for Tiger. Getting that set up on these heroes. On any as well early. Will be very susceptible to quite running them down with static. So.
Yeah, this top lane though, this is not how Tiny likes to play. Another really low armor hero, acid spray -4, he's at 0, so you can't really play for the bosses as you'd hope. And NoTail's just grabbing a nice creep in the jungle in the meantime.
Toss him back, but gonna get him on the illuminate. Saxa, he might still go down though. He's taking a lot of right clicks here from the three of them, and he'll be the first to fall. Tiger gets the first blood point, but he's able to get away as well with Tiger blocking mid-bot from being able to run down Liquid. Able to get the first blood here against this aggressive trial.
队友呢？队友嘞？队友呢？队友呢？队友呢？
Now that NoTail's here with the creep, it just gets much more difficult. Nice shot by Liquid though. They gotta control this hard camp. It's gonna be key to winning the tri lane.
He's in the acid spray, he's going to take a lot of damage, and they will hit onto the three of them, and this time Tiger will go down. A lot of pressure by that acid spray.
The lane bottom is going pretty well for the Timber. Again, the nerfs to Bat playing a part in this. He just needs more levels before he can start to really take over. And but you do have to be careful as Boxy. If you get a bunch of stacks on you, the Firefly damage that really ticks you down. But 15 stick, he'll be just fine spamming Timber to tank.
Radiant's middle tower is under
okay,
attack.
he's having a wonderful top Saxa. Level 2, he's got Concoction ready to throw now. They're moving on to Insania, and Insania, he'll go down. At the same time, Tiger and Quite trying to chase down mid-one. Got a fair bit of damage stolen with the static link. Is it enough? It is. Quite turn overboard NoTail. Concoction to hold them back momentarily, but Quite still able to have the reach and get the kill. Double kill for the raise.
Yeah, very worth it. They will lose the ward. It was already pinged out by NoTail. That's how we got that last touch on, but nice job. Insania is the one you'd like to die, so this way we can get a kill on the enemy core. And yeah, a good point. Like, Thompson's actually getting pretty bodied. Man, he's out of mana and forced to go for his own medium camp here. Mickey just has control on his death. It's really nice to get a couple of nulls on Puck just for the spell amp.
He's not going to be able to throw the Concoction. The disable there from Tiger between the Avalanche and the top stop Saxa from being able to get it out. Saxa's going to die. Another kill come from Quite. Quite's already 3-0-1 in this lane. Tiger will get taken down by mid-one. Quite was able to salve up. And they're playing this lane very nicely here. Liquid getting a really good start for Quite for safe lane races.
Boxy. Yeah, bottom's a wash. Mickey able to get the rune. No, he does not. Oh wait, will he? Yeah, he will.
Be able to. Yeah, Thompson, he's not got mana for another swashbuckle. So okay. To get a little bit of time out of that gem rune. Phase shift, of course. Just having his breath. Okay.
Yeah, the CS is a little misleading though. Thompson is behind in net worth by 500 just because some of those CS are neutral creeps and he wants to buy and funnel himself in a regen, but yeah, look at that. The swashbuckle harass starts to deal some serious damage as he gets levels up.
This top lane as well, how concerned do you have to be if you're OG when you see how little mid-one's able to farm out?
I think you gotta be pretty concerned. When you go aggro tri lane, will you get the 12 spec? No.
Radiant structures are fortified.
队友呢？队友嘞？
Without being level 6, so I guess Seth just got too aggressive.
He wanted the rune, yeah.
Yeah, but Saxa was there to help with the last hit. So the trouble with aggro tri-laning is you can't move out of this. You have to win the lane because let's say you go bottom, like you're just gonna die to the Timber, and yeah, Boxy just manned up for that. Well done.
I mean, they're not winning this lane. By quite some while here with Quite getting another kill thanks to Tiger's catch. I mean, Quite, you know, he's a full level ahead of mid-bomb right now. And and double the CS.
Yeah, and this is 4 Alk. Like this was first pick, Owen. You know, this Ags is supposed to be the big timing. I mean, all eyes on Thompson here. Like, I don't know what you do as a mid Pango to turn a game around, but his team is going to need some help from this top lane and quick.
Save that situation top. Maybe a slow start here for those involved in this top tri lane. So NoTel, he steps up. I think he's just going to give his life again. As they've got him. It's a mega kill streak at 6 minutes in. The feed just doesn't stop into the hands of Kuiper. Down bottom, Seb and Saxa will be able to team up and get Boxy. Seb, likewise with Thompson, is going to have a decent start. So these playmaking heroes, they're going to have to pull out a whole lot to make room for the mid-form recovery.
Dyer's courier has been slain.
I mean, net worth, like, gold is still even. It's just a question of, like, what does the OG draft do to come back? I think Seb, you know, it's not ideal, his start, but he's doing pretty well. That solo kill on Boxy is going to help his game quite a bit. And again, Liquid just don't really have an answer to the Bat Rider. So look to him, perhaps, to dictate the tempo.
Drop the dream call. Tiger comes in with a rotation.
He's a light.
He's going to look towards Mickey. Quick dodge there. On the concoction of Mickey, he'll be able to jump away to the order. He's out of harm's way. Mickey is going to be fine. He's created a big movement now. Mid one, NoTel, and the swung round towards the mid lane. He's going to give, of course, a free space for Kuiper. He's going to head to. He's going to. I know he was going to TP out there, but holds back on it. So I think he realizes, the top the map is now completely free.
Yep. And Saxa, T-Cup was right. He's playing it like he's an offlaner. He's just in the jungle farming with acid spray. Medallion queued up, probably the Ag after, Thompson at top. Insane just stacking jungle. Game is somewhat stabilized.
Test, of course, is always what does Kuiper do sort of start. See what route he goes with the build. Thompson does go forward quite aggressively. I think he's got a dream coil. Maybe an opportunity to go for the Thompson kill. There with the dream coil and he cannot escape it. So Thompson's move towards the top lane has just only ended up giving more glory for Kuiper. His 8 minutes in, he's been involved in 7 kills on this one.
But a hell of a performance so far. This guy loves to play these roaming heroes, and Insane is apparently just going to take his own stacks. Maybe he'll save them for Mickey, just buttering them up for him. But Seb has been jungling for the last couple of minutes. He had no stacks, so really not gotten much efficient farm out of it. Boxy's caught up a bunch down bottom. And yeah, it will be the Ags on top of it. That's the strat. It's the same plan, just strange.
Aggressive on the bottom lane, already diving in on Saxa. They'll get a concoction off, TPs are coming in, but Saxa goes down. They'll step in with the toss him onto Seb. So they can finish him. The backups come over from Thompson. With that rolling thunder and the last lock down onto Tiger, they will kill off the Tiny. They get something in return. Boxy's got him with a burst. He's got enough to take down Seb. He hasn't. Seb will manage to TP away. Thompson trying to escape with the swashbuckle, but now he's out of a swashbuckle and he's out of a rolling thunder. He's got nothing else to sort of help him break away from this as Kuiper sweeps the round. He's in position to start beating on tier 1 tower.
Look top as well. Mickey is hunting. NoTel trying to shove this tower by himself, but he's going to find a
Shocking!
Or I guess Puck's going to find him. It's going to be a free kill, it looks like. Yep.
Bottom, OG, we'll see if they can hit back. Saxa, he's got the concoction. He can't quite get in range though. Kuiper is going to turn, get the link going. They're going to put the ultimate in. Mid1 wants to make sure that they get this kill onto the Razor, and they will. Seb gets the last touch, so some money for him. Boxy crossing across towards Seb. Now, they can try and turn for Boxy as well. Another concoction in trees, though. Actually, is able to find it. Get it thrown out, but more TPs are coming in from Liquid. They've got to back off Mickey. He's in. Coil down onto 2 of them. They're stepping forward. They've got the burst to take down Seb. He's down. Liquid, they found the bat. And they're diving for more. They're ready. Tiger. Into the gap onto Midpoint. They find another. It's a double kill from Mickey, and they're not done yet. Insania's trying his best to block off Saxter. Saxter, he won't even get the barrier. And they surround him and take down another Liquid.
You are dead. You are dead.
They're just running him over again. Oh, how? This puck is enormous.
But no, he's nearly level 12 at 11 minutes in.
Yeah, it's the stacks. Like, he got so much farm.
Yeah.
First he won mid, they get killed. He gets a big kill on those. He's clearing stacks. Everywhere he goes, there's action. And Tana, no doubt, again, you can't win by yourself.
Get off.
It's too much action. They're killing everybody. I'm looking top of the kill. They're already killing somebody somewhere else. Now they just go head towards mid tower, no problem.
Yeah. Radiant structures are well up top. Fast stuff from as OG, they have got a right mountain to climb in front of them.
What's the plan? Look at Sox's net worth. Look, I mean, Mickey's going parabolic.
Mickey, this puck. I mean, we've seen it before. Mickey on his pockets.
This is Liquid in their comfort zone. You know, and I think they deserve criticism for putting Tundra in that position in that last round of tiebreakers. But oh, here we go, Mickey again.
Look how much damage this does. The levels, this quick Witchblade is just an easy kill. Any hero coiled right now will die very, very quickly to Mickey.
Foxy with the hood, very tanky. He invites any kind of aggression, even with that inch. I don't think you're gonna do.
He's gonna tap. No, his face just gets blown up.
All right.
He's 2-6-1. He's having a rough one. Top lane. He's coming. He's having to make sure that
Tower is under attack.
okay. Being chased. Being taken out of there by the recoil. So he's away, out of harm's way. And they won't be able to catch him.
Radiant's middle tower
hammering
is
it
under attack.
out. If OG can push Liquid away from this, they will. Liquid will respect them. So OG forced to hold this mid one. 7k lead. We're only 13 minutes in.
Yeah. It feels like we're 20.
Yeah.
They're so farmed, and they're just everywhere on the map. Like, Seb, he's going for that same build, the bots BKB, but you just can't kill anybody if you're OG. Once again, you don't have a quick stun. It's so hard to play the game, whereas Liquid, you just run up, okay, tiny stun, puck coil, that's a kill.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
队友呢？
He's not even
队友
gonna
呢？
go
队友呢？队友呢？队友呢？
And you know, thinking about it, I don't know if you guys really talk about it, but from the draft, I've got to imagine that the plan wasn't initially to have this out because of support. This is something that was forced by the fact that, you know, in one side lane, you'd be against the Timbersaw, and the other side lane, you'd be against the Raze. And these are two matchups that the Alk and Core would get completely destroyed.
Yeah,
So you have to change this.
hang on.
Okay. One out on the two of them. He's going to end up snapping it. He is able to jump out the sword for the next time, but he's low. Can they really get back in on it? They've lost no town. Liquid's ready to chase Thompson. Onto Boxy, but they're not killing this Timbersaw. A statue goes down. Liquid continues to chase forward as Mickey. He's over to Seb, tossed forward by Tiger. And that's going to be Seb going down yet again. It's 22-8.
Your ashes will fall by rain.
It feels that way, Owen, and back to the Alchemist. I mean, T-Gov really liked this. You know, the new evolution of Alchemist.
Radiant's
But
middle tower has
I think it only works if you can win your lanes. If you drop the aggro tri-lane and you get crushed that hard, as Mickey is also in a favorable 1v1 and winning his lane, look at that heat map. Look at where he's trying to kill. He's controlling the entire enemy side of the map. He's playing everywhere.
Yeah,
And There's no space. You have 3 heroes that need farm, and then an alchemist as well, who is still ambitiously got the full Aghanim's queued up without having enough gold for more than a single component.
This is a very tough game. They went for something, you know, whether this was something planned all along or they felt forced to change it. So far, he's showing his merits, top lane, mid-bomb. Very, very easy kill for these heroes, especially now the Tiger's got that blink dagger complete.
He has spaceship attack now. Like, Puck is so strong. He is level 15.
16 minutes in. He's got enough for the ultimate.
Yeah, it gives him
on this blink witchblade. We'll see in the jungle. Tiger, he's heading in. He's on the grab. They are going to be able to Tiger, Thompson, coming to the thunder. Should at least find the well finished the kill, but they've lost it. They've lost Daxter. They've lost NoTel. And they may steal this Thompson as well. As Thompson's able to get his way out of it. He's got a swashbuckle, but Mickey's chasing. Links in. And this damage is far too much. They line it up with Daxter for next. 4 dead on OG. 27-9. I mean, they're coming into this second round of the tiebreakers. Liquid, they're not holding back at all.
I mean, OG has done a favor with the draft and the aggro tri-lane, but credit to Liquid for coming in.
All the way back to base. He can't even make it away. He was trying to get a bit of farm out of the tier 2 step. He's going to be able to get the lasso onto Quaper. As Quaper will go down, so I mean at this stage you'll happily give mid-one's life for Quaper's there, so an actual good trade there for OG.
Unfortunately, NoTel got the kill streak gold, but he takes the little victories.
Yeah.
I'm sure. I don't even know. There's no time to analyze anything. You're just killing everyone. It's almost like 2 kills per minute.
17 minutes in.
Yeah, the credit, like the fortitude to come in, to get rolled by Tundra, to then have to restart the tiebreakers, and to do this for the 2-time TI champs. No Oracle Huskar needed. You know, this is a straight up game of Dota 2.
Yeah, they're showing that did not matter. They didn't to do what they're doing here again. Straight up beat down so far.
Bottom. Summon.
Radiant's top tower is
Mickey's been brought in. Thompson. Be out with the rest of that rolling step. He's going to stick around, and Liquid will make sure that he's not going to be able to stay around for long.
You might wish to retract your last move.
You can't fight anymore. Oh, and Boxy's just running it again. He's going to TP out in his face. There's no hope. Like if you have Liquid's team running at you, you must run away or teleport immediately. There is no chance of team fighting right now if you're OG. You have to try and get pick off and just split the map until your cores are ready to do something.
Rolling touch is still called out. Tiger and Boxy, they're in with the damage. It's out of control. Completely out of control there.
Radiant's bottom tower is under
Liquid, they're just so far ahead right now. There are very little signs of how on earth OG's ever going to catch up in a game like this.
Maybe this was the plan, right? It took 19 minutes, but this off lane of Luna out, you know, very effective at taking ancient stacks together. Unfortunately,
middle tower is under attack.
19 minutes in. Saksa does have the point booster. 2,000 gold. He will have Axe.
Okay. Maybe by the end of the game, someone's going to get it out. Tiger, in with the jump. We've been getting killed this stage. Goes down. They've got to run. He's on course, heads over with the orb. 4 dead again. I mean, it's just turned into a straight up reel of OG getting slaughtered over and over again this 20 minutes.
Yeah, I don't know what they do, Owen.
Tower is under attack.
Look at the net worth.
It's nearly 20k in 20 minutes.
Radiant's middle
That's
tower
an
is
absurd advantage. Mickey is 11, 0, and 10. Like, he has a Lincoln. Like, you don't even have the stuns. Now he can avoid an Alpha stun or a lasso. Like, No-Tail is dead again. Mickey's not even there. You just don't have damage. Like, mid one has one item. I'm trying to theory craft, like, how do you get back into this?
Yeah, I don't. No.
There's just no damage. You're gonna have a BKB on Koifa. You don't do any real right click yet. You're just gonna BKB and chain the Luna, and that's that.
Radiant's top tower is under
Luna's level
attack.
20? Or Mickey, not mid one. That would be exciting.
Mid one, I was like, my goodness, he made a bit of a comeback.
swollen.
Level 20. Level 20 Mickey, he's gonna be able to buy a straight up decimator. He's in, Jackson goes down, Tiger, with the avalanche, they're on top of mid one with the link. And mid goes down, Thompson trying to chase it, but we'll give you out, Koifa, he's down, taking out Thompson, Thompson's got a run, but the link catches him, Thompson's dead, so is No-Tail yet again.
Like, guys, I have BKB soon. I have BKB. We can fight.
I mean, the game is at a point now that if Saxon does get the axe and gives it to someone, that hero is still going to have less net worth than all three of Liquid's cores. They're that far ahead. I think Saxon's secretly been smuggling axe to Liquid's cores when you look at the net worth.
Oh man, this is a slaughter.
25k! Well, yeah. Tell you what, at least this is we're getting a game like this at the start of the round of the tiebreakers. I feel like it'd be a bit let down if it was the last one. At least we know there's more Dota to be had after this. And this wasn't really Dota at all.
I haven't seen a slaughter this